All right, first let's relax, sitting back into your chair. And just close your eyes, maybe gazing to your heart center. Just gaze within yourself. Slowing the breath down. Slow your body down. Slow your mind down. Trying to relax the chitta vritti, is the mind chatter going on inside of us. Staying here in this moment. And then you're just going to move slowly. You're going to sit back up into the front of your chair and take a deep breath, lifting the arms. Good, and just hold on underneath one wrist and stretch just a little, and then go the other side, stretching. Do that again. And the other side. Good, then just release it down, and then open and close and open your arms. Try to relax the shoulders. You're going to take your fingertips on top of the shoulders, and you swing your elbows forward and then back as you open the chest. And then just circle around, big circles. Go around the other way. You're going to take the backs of your hands together. Just going to look down towards your hands and pull the shoulder blades down the back as you lift, inhaling and exhale. Moving with the breath. Let's do one more. And then sitting tall, separate the feet a little. Hands on your legs. Inhaling again, squeeze the shoulder blades back, then round even more. You can feel the belly pulling back and rounding. Inhale as you come back up. And just do one more of these. Good, then lift. Separate even wider with the feet. Take your hand out. You're going to reach out with the arm. Come over the head. And then just keep moving that way. Get more motion to the side of the body. One more. And then let's do the other side. And then sitting up, you're going to lean forward the crown of your head and squeeze the shoulder blades together as your chest will lift. Round the back and roll right up the vertebrae. Okay, then we do that again. You're hinging from your hips. Lift the chest, inhale, exhaling, then round up again with the inhale. Okay, one more. Come forward. Good, from here, take your arms just down to your sides and drop the chin and go half side to side, these little half circles. And then back down to center. And lift the chest, lift the face, take your hands back behind you and lift the chin. So look forward, keeping your hands back behind you. You can interlace the fingers or just keep them on the chair. Push back with the top of the arms and then lean forward from your hips. Feel the crown of your head reaching forward. Pull the belly back. Maybe squeeze even more, squeezing your hands back to the chair. And then sitting up, now taking your hands over to your right side. Squeeze back with that right elbow. Keep lifted with your chest. Your hands come to the other side. Squeeze back with that left elbow. And then release. You can take your feet forward, lift the arms. And take it down. Good, just interlace your fingers and just kind of move around, circling. Kind of semicircle. It'll be loose. And then go the other way. Feels funky. And then just kind of circle around. Get bigger. If you're going away from your body, then in. Go around the other way. Churning something, churning something. Gonna stay to center. Turn your palms down towards the floor. Shoulders down. Gonna lifting your palms up to the sky and bring your elbows down to the ribcage. Push your hands up. Now push your palms forward and down towards the floor. And then let it go and just, again, kind of flipping your hands, your elbows. Around the other way. Good job. Let's get your feet warm. You're just lifting your toes, spread them out wide, and then rock up and down. You're going to roll on your feet, so you're getting the outside rim of your feet, then your toes and your inside, your heels. Just circle that. Feel it going up into your hips. You're making circles with your hips as well. Your knees getting warm too. Go around the other way with that circle. Gonna lift up one knee and kick out the foot. And just leave your foot out there and circle it around. Around the other way. And go up and down with the toes. Flex. And give that leg a hug. Hold underneath the knee. Lift up tall. Your elbows will come out to the sides. You pull the belly back. A little roundness to your back as you squeeze in the leg. The shoulders relax. And let it go. And lift the other. Kick it out. Leaving it out there, circle. Around the other way. And give it a hug. Lift tall, inhaling. And exhale. Squeeze it back. A little bit more into the hamstrings, warming them up. So you're going to lean into your chair. Keep the belly back and lift up the knee. Keep the leg up a little higher. Hold on to the leg. You can hold underneath with the knee bent, or you can lift the leg holding more towards the calf or the ankle. You'll walk up the leg up to your foot. Watch you not lifting the shoulders to your ears though. I feel like you're sinking that hip down to the chair. Okay. You're going to open the hip a little bit more. So again, you can hold underneath the thigh. You can hold on to the ankle or the foot. So it's like a half happy baby. You're bringing the knee in closer towards you, close to your shoulder. Relax. And just give it another hug. And take it down, and the other leg is kicking it up. And then you're holding on. Again, wherever it's comfortable. And walk up higher. Let the shoulders relax. You bring the leg in a little closer as you sink that hip down to the chair. And then you can hold underneath the thigh, calf, ankle, foot to bring it in closer towards you. Give it a hug. You can place that foot down, but use your hands to roll your body back up. And we're going to do some sun breaths here. So your feet are down to the floor, your hands to the heart center, and lift, inhaling. And dive forward, exhale. Come halfway up. Exhale again. Push down with your feet, lifting, inhale. Against your heart. And move with the breath 2 more times. Coming up. One more. And lift. Okay, take another breath. All right, so either get your pillow or your block. I'll use a pillow just so I have a block, but I'll use the pillow because most of you probably don't have blocks. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is open into the hamstring a little bit more. And we do these a lot where you're just taking your left foot forward. And I always ask you to flex your foot, bringing it back. Creates tension in your quads, so it releases the back of your leg. But this time in yin, we're just going to let the leg relax. We're going to let the foot relax. So you have the pillow on your thigh. And then just let your body come forward from the hips. So from your pelvic, with a straight spine. And then only to where you feel, remember I was saying, to that where you can feel the tension in the back of the leg. So you know you're coming forward. And then let your foot and your leg relax. And then just stay there and take deep breaths. So as you're inhaling through your nose, exhale through your nose. Maybe try to balance that breath. So if you're creating any tension anywhere else, like your shoulders, you're holding tension in your jaw, let that relax. Just be aware totally of what's going on. Bring your awareness to where you feel that stretch, where you feel it in the back of the leg. And if you're not feeling it with the pillow, you can always take the pillow down too. Okay, we're going to slowly come out of it. So you extend your spine first, nice and long. And then from your pelvic, come up straight spine, inhaling. Okay, then we're going to change legs, but stay here, take a breath first. Okay, so same thing on the other side. You're going to be up the pillow on the leg, relaxing into your foot, relaxing the leg. And then feel, because one side's going to be different. One side's always probably tighter than the other. Again, try to relax anywhere you're feeling tension. If you're not feeling any kind of stretch at all, come down a little lower. Where you can feel that tightness, bring your awareness there and feel like you're breathing into that spot and letting it relax. Again, coming out slowly, you extend your spine long, you take your hands on your legs. And then with your next inhale, come up with a straight spine. And then just stay here and take a breath. We're going to open more into the hips again. Well, the hamstrings connected with the hips, right? But your pelvic. You take the soles of your feet together. You're sitting more to the edge of your chair. And I could take your pillow on top just to like a little support here. You're not going to come forward. We're just going to sit here. And then just close your eyes. And with each breath, feel like your pelvic is opening and your legs are dropping out. Just imagine that. Relax the jaw. Relax any tension in your neck, your shoulders. Maybe it sinks a little bit more. Pelvic opens a little more. Bring the breath into the pelvic. It's a little bit longer. And then you can open your eyes. You can hold on to the outsides of your legs, just to squeeze them back in. Okay, now a little bit more into the hips. So you could cross your right leg over the left at the ankle, or you can come up higher over the knee, past your ankle though. Then you can place the pillow or your block on top. Feels good too if you bring the pillow closer to your lower belly, so you can lean right on top of it. You can cross the arms. And then here, just relax. Let the foot relax though. Remember, you're only coming to you feel the tension, not overly stretching, but you want to feel something. And if it feels uncomfortable in any way, then just bring your foot down lower towards crossing your ankle. So you're going to feel it even more into the hip. You might feel like it's resisting, but bring your breath there and let it relax and let it stretch. Try not to create tension around your neck, your shoulders. Always staying with the moment. It's hard sometimes when we're staying in a posture, our mind starts wandering to other things, but try to stay with the breath. It comes to a point your body says, oh, I want to get out of this, I want to get out of this. Just try to stay a little bit longer into it. And then slowly take your hands down. You can push a little to come back up. And now just lift the knee first and then uncross. Okay, we do the other side. So either at the ankle, over the knee. So this is my tighter side. My leg comes up a little higher. And then just slowly come to where you feel that tension. Again, if you're using the breath and you're relaxing into it, you can feel how it opens. You might come down a little lower, relaxing your foot, your top foot. Try to relax between the shoulder blades. If it feels better, if it's easier for you to relax by closing your eyes, just close your eyes. And then slowly take a breath, inhaling, coming up. And again, lift the knee and uncross. Right, the next posture we're going to do is a twist. So you don't need the pillow. Your block. What you're going to do is bring your legs over. Let's bring them over to your left side. Remember with a twist, you want your spine to be straight. So you're facing off to the side of the chair and you're turning from the rib cage, right, the lower ribs, and your hands be on either side of the back of the chair, facing the back of the chair, or your right hand can just be on the outside of your left leg. Either way, okay? And then just stay in the posture. With each breath, feel like you're lengthening your spine and maybe twist a little bit more with your exhale. So let's come into your posture, inhaling and exhale. And then just stay there. Try to stay still in the posture. And then inhale, slowly, slowly untwisting your spine. And just stay, take a breath. And then just do the other side. Make sure your feet are flat on the floor as well, too. You need to use your pillow. You can use that, your block. Lengthen the spine, inhaling, then exhale, slowly turning, and stay there. Then lengthening and exhale, twist a little bit more. And slowly, slowly come out of it. Very good. You're going to sit forward. New chair. Placing your forearms right on your legs. And then inhale, lift the tailbone, lift the heart, exhale and round your back. And then just keep doing that. Inhale forward. One more time. And slowly roll right up your spine and lift the arms. Let's do a sun breath. Lift the arms, dive forward, nice and loose. Come halfway up and fold, and then lift all the way, inhaling. Bring your hands to your heart. All right, now bringing your legs back over to the side. So you want to make sure your front foot is flat on the floor and you're dropping your knee. So either your knee stays there or you can lean just a little forward and let the legs slide back. Doesn't even have to go all the way back. And if you can, you don't want to be straightening it, just a little bend. Okay, but either way, you're placing your hands on top of the thigh and push your body away from the thigh, and you're going to feel that stretch. So if it's too much for your knee to stay here, bring it in. Okay, you're still going to feel the stretch there. Adjust what you need to and lengthen the tailbone down. Let the tail relax. And just stay here. Feel like the crown of your head is lifting. So you're not putting the pressure here though. You just want it to come to a spot where you can feel comfortable. And then just kind of stay here and relax into the hip flexor. That's where the tension is. You can close your eyes. And then just slowly, you're going to come forward so you can leave your knee bent forward or bring the leg back more. Get comfortable in your chair. Sorry, pick up your pillow, your block. Then you're going to place it on top of your thigh, and your hand is going to, your arm is just going to relax into it. So, I'm always saying don't scrunch your shoulder to your ear, but this time you're going to. Because you're going to open into this side of the body. So you're going to let your shoulder, just going to kind of, you're sinking into the shoulder. You're going to feel it onto your right side. You're going to feel it on the other side as well. And if my pillow is kind of high, you can do it this way too if it's too high with your forearm down. I think I'm going to do it that way. Or if you have a block, go and grab my block. This won't be so high. It's going to sink. So again, you're opening into the rib cage. Let your neck relax. So you're using your shoulder like a pillow. It stretches into the other side too, their trapezius. Bring the breath to where the tension is. Let the breath relax your body. And then just slowly press into your leg, coming up. Okay. Then you're going to come to the other side with your knee coming in. And you can have the pillow here too if you want, if you feel like your leg is too far away from you, or your leg is sliding back more. So make sure your front foot's on the floor, you're just supported there. And just push a little into the thigh, enough to feel the stretch without any tension, too much tension in the knee. And if you start to feel pain in the knee, just drop it forward. Good. Feel the crown of your head lifted though here. And then just stay here. Enough that you can feel that tension. A little stretch into the hip flexor there. Your quad. Relax the shoulders. If your mind starts wandering, just bring it right back to the breath. You might feel like a little twitching in the muscle. It's okay. It's relaxing. The fascia is releasing. And just slowly, slowly back out, and your leg can stay there, or you're sliding it back. And I'm going to get my block, or you can have your pillow there on your thigh. Make sure the chair's not poking you anywhere that hurts. And again, feel like you can just sink into the shoulder. So when you're sinking into the shoulder, you're stretching underneath you. And then you can feel how it releases the tension on the side of the neck, the top of the shoulder, opening into the other side as well. And just close your eyes and stay there. Don't stay here too long. Just a little bit longer. And then inhale, slowly coming up. Good. Take your feet out in front of you. And place the forearms on the legs. Inhaling, exhaling around. One more time. And just roll up the spine. Now just take a breath here, lift the arms. Let it go. You know, you're going to stand up. Now this one is just a little bit tougher on the hips, okay? Because we're going to squat. So you can either have the back of the chair towards you if you feel like you have more flexibility in your hips. So what you're going to do is your feet are going to be, this is your squat, right? So your feet are just out a little bit, not way out to the sides, just a little, and you're sinking. So you can hold on to the top of the chair, or you can turn the chair around and have the seat of the chair. Or you can either have the pillow on top of the chair. Okay? So when you get into your posture, make sure your knees are coming in front of the toes so your heels are lifting. You want your hips to be back. And I promise, we're not going to stay here very long. Okay? And then just relax into it. Now it's going to create a lot of tension, so bring your breath there. Let the breath relax your body. And you might sink down a little bit lower each time. Let the chair support your body. Almost there. Ten more seconds. Good job. Now press into the chair. Press into the floor with your feet coming up slowly. You're going to take your feet forward, walk them in. Bend your knees, tuck the tail, and roll all the way up. And take a breath, lift the arms. Here we do a sun breath. Let's walk away from the chair. Your hands to your heart, lift the arms, inhaling. Soften your knees though and fold forward. Take your hands on top of your knees, get your thighs, lengthen your spine. Fold back over as you bend the knees. Press down to the feet. Lift the arms, inhaling against your heart. And we do that again. You lift the arms. Dive forward, bend the knees though. Come halfway. Bend forward. Press down, lift all the way up. Your hands to your heart. Okay, we're just going to do 2 more yin postures. So again, you can have the back of the chair towards you or the seat. But placing your right foot right and your right knee right at it. You're going to hold on to the back of the chair and you can let your other foot pull back. Now your fingertips can be at the chair, at the seat of the chair. You need to come up higher. Place it on the pillow. Or you can just take your hands on your thigh. Just like we did sitting down, it's just standing now. You lengthen the tailbone, and it's a little bit of balance here too, because you're lifting your heel. Or you can take your hand on top of the pillow too on your thigh. Now just stay here. You can also have your hands resting with the pillow up higher on the chair. So your shoulders can relax more. Now, if you close your eyes doing this, it's going to be even more of a balance. Up to you. Okay, from here, you're just gonna lean forward. Wouldn't stay that long. Take your hands to the chair. Push off the back foot. Come forward, and then just change right away on the leg. This is kind of like a yin yang kind of posture. You're just trying to relax into it, but you still have that pressure, that yang posture. Try to feel like you're sinking your hips. Good, just lean forward. Step forward. And bending your knees, roll all the way up, and then just take a breath again. Okay, so one more. You're separating your feet so the hip distance. You're just going to hang your body over. So you can fold forward. Now do what feels comfortable. It could be just here with your pillow, with your elbows on top of the pillow. You can take the pillow away if you feel. You can come right on top of the chair. Just let your head relax though. And if you don't need the chair at all, try to keep your legs straight without locking your knees. And when you're folding forward, your hips aren't pushing back, and then not too far forward. So feel centered with your feet. Okay. You can also take the chair away and just hang that way as well. And keep your shoulders relaxed. And then from here, you're going to come up halfway with your hands on your thighs. Inhaling. And then from the pelvic, you're going to come up with a straight spine. Inhale again. Very good. And then just face. You can see me easier. Okay, then soften your knees and do some twists. Not too fast. One more. Jot down. We're not doing weights. Probably not a good idea to do weights after this class. So you're going to sit down and get relaxed in your chair. You know, you're always welcome. If you are in your bedrooms, just lay in your bed. Your back. Well, get comfortable. For me, it's more comfortable for me to cross my legs, so I'm going to do that. And when you're ready, just sink into the chair, the floor, your bed. Letting your body completely let go of any tension anywhere. Places the tension hides, those emotions hide in the muscles. You don't realize. So letting go at the top of your head. Go the skull, scalp. Feel your brow melting, your temples, your eyelids, the bridge of your nose, your jaw, your mouth, your lips, your tongue, all around your ears. Relax the neck, the throat. Relax the shoulders. both arms, your hands, fingers and thumbs. Feel a softness in your chest. Any tension resides in your stomach, in your back. You're relaxed into the pelvic, both legs, your feet and your toes. Your whole body. Om Shanti, all peace. Your body moves slowly. Your spine straighten again. Pressing your hands together. Let's chant our Om to seal our practice. Take a deep breath. Om. The light and divine in me bows to the light and divine in you, where me is one. Namaste.